Alright.
Oh man.
This is it.
You two should realize by now that I plan for
Here I
every
thought I'd shoot
contingency.
this unnoticeable asshole.
Now drop your weapons. Down there.
I don't really
Don't
like this guy.
harass,
He's not.
please. Or I will kill her.
He seems cliche. That's it.
Good. Now, you'll just hang tight. We'll be with you in a moment. It's magnificent. The craftsmanship. I've never seen anything like it before.
That is only a shell. The real treasure of El Dorado lies inside.
What is
Open
this? Come on, we all know what's gonna happen, right? Say it together. Double crossed. What a horrible morning breath. And why the hell would you breathe that in? See, normally when I get smoke in my face, like, you know, like spray the barber puts on my hair after I'm done getting it cut, so it's all nice and fresh, I tend to blow that away.
Adios, jefe. So little imagination.
Hey look, a double cross by some dude we don't even really know.
That thing wiped out an entire colony. You don't know what you're doing.
Wrong.
Navarro.
And the only
Oh
person
good, I
on
didn't
this
remember his
island who
name.
knows what the hell he's
Somebody
doing.
should.
Cargue la estatua. Cuidado! You are so pathetic. All of you, scrambling around for your petty treasures. Do you have any idea what this is worth? To the right buyer?
No. These things still go down with bullets. I don't know what you're trying to do. For warfare? I don't see how it could help.
What the hell is that? Jesus, what are those things?
It's the Spaniards, Sully. They never left.
And some Germans mixed in there, I'm pretty sure.
My God. If that thing gets off the island.
You gotta stop them. I'll cover you from here.
I guess if you want to turn a group of, like a nation into a bunch of wastelandic people, you know, inside job, I guess that's alright, but how would you get it back? Well, I mean, as long as you have guns, I guess. I'm not thinking outside the box enough. Oh, by the way, don't fall in the water down there at the bottom. You will die. And by that I mean it's instant death. And right now I was afraid my PS3 stopped working. Well, the disc stopped working again because that's too long to load. Thinking about it, we left Sully down there. That's gotta be tough. Oh, that guy ruined my smoke break. Okay, here's what I don't get. People who fall out of planes always clutch the gun. I mean, I guess it's okay, instinct, you know, but it always happens, and I always feel like it's a dick move. Come on, dude, if you're gonna die, do it by yourself. Don't drag people in, man. In fact, they were over a river, right? I think he might have been okay.
Oh my God.
Martinlo! Kill him!
No, I don't know. 22 showdown. 22, such an odd number. You think they would have, you know, changed up the spacing a bit. I don't know, I would have. But then again, part of me also wouldn't care. Okay, so here's how this part goes down. He's going to... Navarro, or whatever. He's going to fire out 3 random shotgun shots. With laser sight, apparently. But they easily move like laser gun point shotguns. You know, he's going to fire out 3 random shots, and then 1 focused one. You can pretty much keep shooting while he's firing out the 3 random ones. You still have a chance of getting hit, but that focused one will hit you dead on. I hate it, dude. He destroyed my box, and now my shotgun is... Oh, it was only a little less effective, I see. You really want to save up your ammo for this part. And you always, always, always want to duck behind something. If you're using the shotgun, you gotta get in close for the first part, because look at that. It makes things incredibly easier. See, it's pretty much useless for those first 3 shots. I don't get it. I killed his friend, but this guy didn't die at all. I don't understand that. Shotgun, why are you so inconsistent? Don't you love when hiding still gets you shot? You should hide more. I'm still getting shot. What does it matter? Anyway. It's a waiting game. That's pretty much it. I honestly don't know which ending fight I like more. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't know which ending fight I dislike more. They're not that good. But I did increasingly get better at this. And if I have one thing, unless it's horribly cheap, I like any sort of game that I can see myself getting better at. Or fight, or section, or anything. I said something about Mega Man before and how it's, you know, levels. I know not so much 10, but Mega Man 9 was notorious for being cheap. And being cheap in a game means basically it's going to kill you that one time because you didn't know it's there. But once you know it's there, it's no longer a problem at all whatsoever. Actually being hard means that you might know it's there, but you don't quite know what to do about it or how to handle it yet. But something that is completely fair means that you can completely grasp it might be hard the first time, but you can completely grasp what they're doing and be completely and utterly prepared every other time. This one, it's kind of lame, but in retrospect, it's pretty fair. You know, the first couple of times I had trouble with this part, but this time, completely aced it, one and done. And I'm gonna say this again: this part didn't really change from easy and normal. So once again, someone tell me what's the difference? I still don't know. Still not gonna find out for myself. I mean, I get the part with this guy. You know, this part right here is going to be the same. But you think all the other parts, there'd be like more guys or something between easy and hard mode. And again, if it's less ammo, that's completely and utterly bullshit. And I don't like that. So he's gonna shoot out 3 times. When he blows up the boxes, you make the move. I made the move a little early on that time. Whoa. Oh, because he destroys it with 2 shots and the third one's there to kill you. Now, you could do one of 2 things. Well, continue to follow the button prompts, of course. But you can run after him, or you could think to save Elena. One way, when you run after him, you know, shows this cinematic. The other way, you're pretty much going to die. Nothing special, you're just going to get shot. You made the wrong choice. Always, always, always make sure you get the gun. And I have no idea what the fuck Nathan Drake is doing right now. He should be getting the gun. Look at this. It's not falling. It's not blowing up. It's fine. It can stay like that for a little longer. Long enough for you to take the gun out of that asshole's hands. But no, you kind of let this happen. I mean, it's fantastic and cinematic and everything, but not practical. But I like the cinematics, so I'll let it pass. Still not practical though. Hope that thing doesn't leak. Then again, it's the CO2. But then again, we might get crazy zombie slasher fish.
Quite a day.
Yeah, save the world, triumph over evil. Pretty typical.
Really?
It's a shame we're leaving empty-handed, though.
You'd think he'd run into more stuff like this.
I did manage to save one small thing. Here, I thought you might miss this.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You two got a funny idea of romantic.
Sully!
I like it, so he's like, I'm gonna ruin this moment.
You should see the other guy.
Just sits out and accomplishes his goal.
Got us a boat.
We already have a boat.
Yeah, big boat.
I like this one better.
My boat has gold.
Sully, you
What does your
beautiful
boat
son
have?
of a bitch.
Borrowed it off a couple of pirates who were too dead to cash.
Murder. It's hilarious.
Sorry you didn't get your story.
Well, that's all right. There'll be other stories. You still owe me one.
I'm good for it.
Off into the sunset. And that was Uncharted. Drake's Fortune. Wow, that sounded really boring, but hey, post commentary or not, I gotta keep it straight with the rest of the commentary that I've done. Ooh, yawned again. I'm not bored, I promise. I'm just tired. Yeah, even not playing the game. This game, it's. I really enjoy the story and the characters of this game. What it has is solid. The jumping and climbing mechanics can mess up from time to time, which can be slightly annoying. But, you know, it keeps you on the toes. The actual gunplay is decent. You know, it's pretty good. But what I think it does wrong is that it goes for much too much. Let me put it this way. You know, back in part whatchamacallit ever, when we first found the plane, and you know, we had to shoot the people to get to the plane. Alright, we had to shoot people up to where the plane was. That was fine. And then we had to shoot people a little further back. That was fine. Then we had to shoot more people coming in. That was annoying. And then we were able to get to the plane. Alright? Now we get out of the plane, and we have to shoot about 10 more guys who are coming from the back, you know, from where we came, and then we proceed forward. Why was that there? That didn't need to be there. That's too much. And the part with the church. Everybody there in that first section pretty much could one-shot you. I don't care if I can one-shot them too, but they equally outnumber me. I get it, get better at the game, sure, that's great, but I'm still playing easy mode, so what the fuck? That's not right to me. It didn't feel like easy mode, it felt like normal mode. And then, you know, you shoot all those people who can one-shot you, and then more people come from the sides. But what really sucks in that part is that even though you shot all of those most of those annoying ass people, if you die to those dudes that come out from the sides, you still gotta start that whole section over again. I feel like they needed better checkpoint placement for their waves of enemies, and then coming from the back. I did move up, you know, to get to those guys that were in the back there, but they still took me by surprise a bit. I mean, again, I also ran towards them. Look, a lot of this game, some of it was my fault. A good portion of it's my fault because I'm overeager and I want to get things done. but there's a lot of the game. This game is just they just put too much on you at one time. Too much for, too many things happen for you to handle and for you to keep track of at the same time. At least with the gun segments. Everything else was fantastic. I guess the main problem with it is that there's no radar like in freaking Call of Duty or something. And that's the main problem, really. Because I didn't know where people were, so I didn't know where to shoot at, so I felt the need to get out of cover to lure them into shooting me, and then hide again. Because I found out just poking myself out it didn't happen as quick enough as I wanted it to. I don't know what to do for my next game. Maybe it'll be new, maybe it'll be retro. I have no idea. Maybe it will be both. A new retro game. It's sad that those exist. I mean, it's become a style now, 16-bit. Yeah. But I've gone completely and utterly off topic. Nice. But the next time you'll join me in the Uncharted universe will be... Let me find the game title. Screw it, I know what it is. It will be for Uncharted 2, Among Thieves. A sequel that I find is fantastically better. A bit less cheap from my memory. And overall more fun in every single department. No, wait, it's just slightly just as cheap as I remember. Wait, yeah, just a bit. I don't know. Shooting games, no good. I'm no good. Why do I play them? And it's weird. This is what's giving me most of my hits. I don't understand. Why do people watching this? I know there's not a lot watching. I mean, there's a lot watching, but they're not watching all of it. But still, I don't get it. I guess they must really like Uncharted. I find Uncharted 1 a good sit-down game, but hey, not super fantastic. But that was Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you'd like me, subscribe. If you don't, whatever. Stuff. Ending's bad. When I get to my next game, I'll tell